All right, rise and shine. It's Merwood Card Time, and it's Dan, the great curator, and we are live at the Dallas Card Show. We finally doing a live show. We've been missing a few after our last shows. You know why, folks? Because
We're back. We're back, baby.
because we're just too damn bummed to do a live show from the card shows. But you know what? We are live from Dallas, Texas, and you know what? Nothing like we said, nothing beats Dallas. And we are back.
So good to be back. I'm home. Dallas, even though we live in California, Dallas is home. Oh, it feels so good to be back.
Yes, I'm glad to be back, and I'm feeling good today. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I went to bed early. And anyway, it's just good to see people. The energy here is different. Everything. There's just more feng shui. I mean, everything. Do you agree, Dan?
Yes. It's like all those bad shows that we had before, Toronto, Chicago, the local shows back home. When we get to Dallas, it just cleans it all away. It's like a fresh start.
I mean, the reality of it all, it is slower here in Dallas than it usually is, and we had that going in, had the expectations. We weren't going to have high expectations like we usually do for Dallas, but you know what, folks? It's still better than all the other card shows combined.
Exactly. A slow day in Dallas is still better than most days every other show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're happy. Dan had a hell of a day today. I mean, I've had a good, consistent last 2-3 days, so I can't complain. But Dan, you had a hell of a day today, dude.
I've been killing it. I gotta say,
I don't want to feed your ego any more than it already has. But
as you guys can see, I'm wearing the great curator shirt, my lucky shirt here.
I'll be honest about it, man.
Let's just get into this and do a recap.
I've been loving some of the stuff you've sold. I've been loving some of the stuff that you've picked up today. And I've been glad to be, part of it to help appraise the value of the cards and, have my opinion about it. And, I think you came ahead.
Let's talk about a quick recap about when we're coming into the show. What's your give it a short synopsis of your expectation going to show? Like, what were your feelings? Were you nervous? Were you excited?
A little of both. I meant Dallas, like I said, Dallas is Dallas. So I'm just excited to be here because I just feel like just burned out from all the other card shows. And I was just feeling down. You and I both were. We've just been feeling down, and we just needed that, good Dallas card show medicine. But then I was nervous and scared, like maybe Dallas could be the same old like the other card shows. Mm-hmm. This could be a streak of bad signs of things to come.
Yeah. I was thinking going into the show. First of all, Dallas has never given me a bad show, so right. I've never had a reason to doubt Dallas. But I did.
But it could happen.
It could, right? Anything can happen in a card show. But I think I let other people's thoughts get into my head going into the show. People were saying, it's too close to national. They're going to skip it.
True.
People aren't going to buy. They were saying that this other show in Nashville,
yep.
which I haven't heard anything about since we've been here. They're saying that this Nashville show is going to overtake Dallas because it's like the hot new show, right? So that kind of gave me a little bit insecurities. So going into this show, I was a little bit nervous, but I had no reason to doubt Dallas. So I was giving it the benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm. Okay. But when we got here, the first second I got here and I walked into the hotel and I saw all the people that we usually see, I saw all the vendors set up, I saw all the people get excited. I knew this was going to be a good show.
Right.
And from Thursday, Friday to Saturday to tomorrow, Sunday, it's been great. I mean, yes. Less people than the previous show for sure, but still the people that come here, they come to do deals. And that's the most important thing. And I've been busy nonstop doing deals since we got here. So I feel great. And I really needed this. I'll tell you, Merlin, I was feeling like I was about to get out of the game.
I know. We've been talking almost every day about that. What's our safety net? How do we get out? What's our escape route?
Yeah, I was going to power through the national and I was going to retire. But now I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go. So this is the perfect setup for national because it's like if we got that momentum that we needed. I mean, we struck out in Toronto, we struck out in Chicago, but I feel like this that we needed this to get back our mojo.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just been pretty consistent. I feel like I've sold a lot of more like mid-tier stuff, but we've talked about it on our shows. That's to be expected. not so much higher end, but it's still, like I said, I'm still happy. I still needed that. You needed that. We all needed it.
Yeah.
But it's been kind of interesting this whole weekend. It's been a later crowd than it usually has. Like today, you saw me. I was kind of nervous. Like it seemed like our area was really dead until like 1 p.m. Then all of a sudden it was like bam.
Yeah.
There was so much foot traffic out of the blue. So I think felt like everybody came here after lunch.
It's definitely noticeable that there's less people here, and there's less of the normal big time vendors that we usually see. So, but it's still, people are here to do deals. I will say though that I've had to adapt my game, where in the past we could have like very much high end cards and do a lot of high end deals.
Yes.
This time I've done a lot of small micro deals. I sold I sold a lot of cards under $100. But they just been stacking up consistently all days or since I've been here. So that has been the one change that I've noticed in terms of people's spending habits. They're buying things for fun rather than trying to flip or for investments and things like that. But they're still doing deals. And on top of all the micro deals I did today, I managed to do 2 really huge deals. So that basically put me where I needed to be and made the show for me.
Yeah, I consistently had small deals like cards in the 100 150 range all the last 3 days.
Right.
So it kind of it adds up. It does add up.
Yeah.
And I'm close to finishing 2 big deals I think by tomorrow. And the guys are texting them if they got my phone numbers or texting me cards that I like. So I'm gonna looks like I'm gonna have like a half cash half trade transaction going on.
So that's very interesting because at these long shows, these multi-day shows, some of these deals take time to develop.
Yes.
Right. Like these people, they're walking around the first couple of days, they're shopping, they're taking notes, they're allocating whatever money they're going to spend to certain deals. And sometimes it takes a few days to develop these deals, right? Because the guy that you're working with, he might not spend his money on deal number 1, 2, or 3. Right. And then he might go to, wherever you are in that chain. So some of these, so that's why you got to like kind of keep up the energy and keep working deals and leave the conversation open, when they leave so that they could come back on trade night Saturday or Sunday and close that deal. So it's very important.
Yeah. I've been moving pop culture cards very well. And the big card that I was talking about with this kid, it's a, Britney Spears card. He wants to own it. But for him, it's a serial number when it's 5 out of 5, but he's determined to have it.
Yeah.
So he's going back home, finding a bunch of cards, and then trying to sell some at the show today in trade night. And he got the money. Now he's just trying to find the cards that I like.
Okay. Let's talk about the trends that we're seeing. Okay. So definitely, for us, we do niche cards like pop culture cards. I'm definitely seeing Star Wars is on fire.
Yes, it is.
Like 60% of my sales.
I know we're saying it, folks. So if the haters are out there, we're telling you the truth.
Yeah.
We're not trying to.
This is what we see.
Pump stuff up. I mean, this is the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people that do have Star Wars. Dan and I do have Star Wars, but people are coming up. They're showing me their Star Wars cards. They're very proud of them. They're moving them. There is a lot of sapphire wax here, and there is galaxy wax here, and people can't keep them on the table.
Oh my gosh. I had 3 Chrome boxes, sold them all.
I know. I should have brought mine.
Yeah.
I regret it.
So Star Wars, and I've done a lot of deals for Star Wars. I've been buying and trading for Star Wars cards into my inventory, so I have stuff to move. So that has been like definitely the biggest thing that I've noticed so far. One of my biggest deals was for I did 3 really big deals. Okay. 1, I sold a Jordan Prism sticker. 2, I sold the Taylor Swift card. And then 3,
that's awesome.
3, I picked up a Star Wars Superfractor, guys, another one. So that was like the main things that I've done at the show. What about you?
I picked up some Galaxy cards, refractors, some graded ones, some PSA 10s, and another SGC dime to take to the National with me. Did some good trades. And that's about it, really. Okay. I mean, I'm so stocked right now for the National that I really don't need anything coming in.
You know what's interesting for me? What I've noticed is I've done a lot of like micro deals for Star Wars raw cards, the Masterworks, and the Chrome, like raw cards, base cards, and refractors. People were buying them up for like $5, $10 a piece. I must have sold like 50 of them so far. And then also I've noticed like my low end wrestling cards are also selling.
Yeah. Oh, mine were too.
Yeah.
I sold a few Ric Flair Raw cards today that I had in my shoebox. I didn't have, or my case. I didn't even have them on display. People were just inquiring about them.
Yeah, $20 to $80. They've been selling all day long. So that's very interesting. High end sport, like my high end basketball or my vintage stuff, has not been moving as much, but I'm still working on some deals. So we'll see. But let me show off. Let me show off.
Let's show it off.
Yeah, we'll get to the comments, and then let me show off my latest.
Yeah, show the back. Oh, you're gonna show front. Okay.
My latest.
I wanted to reveal, Dan.
Let me see here. My latest acquisition. The Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson, Super Fractor, one of one from Star Wars Galaxy Chrome, guys.
It's got that like Jedi Ninja Heisman thing going on here.
Yeah,
like stuff.
This is really interesting here. Some guy who was looking at this brought this to my table to get my opinion about it. And that was the first time I saw this card. I was like, whoa, what is this? What is going on here, right? So he got my opinion on it, and he was working the deal with the dude. And he couldn't make the deal work. So he came back to me, let me know that, he's out on it. But if I was interested, maybe I could take a shot at it. So I basically let that guy tenderize the seller for me. And then I went in and I tenderized him a little bit more, and I got it. But seriously, I actually had to pay up real big for this. But after talking to my guys, after talking to the Super Fractor Club, Daps, Eric Estrada, the Pop Count, and Merlin, basically they gave me FOMO on this card and told me that I should try to get it if I had the opportunity. So I made a play on it. I paid up for it. I paid handsomely for it. But I made a play on it and I got it. So I'm pretty happy, guys. So this was my big pickup for the show. And I've got
you have another one.
I've got possibly 3 more that I'm trying to get at.
How about the did you have to bring the other auto too?
Which one?
The other Star Wars auto?
I didn't get any Star Wars auto.
Yeah, you did.
Which one?
The big name.
Oh, I forgot. I have it.
I want to make a surprise, so I didn't want to say it on air.
I was so excited about this one that
it overshadowed the other good one.
You just reminded me.
But do you have it with you?
Yes. I got it.
Okay, good. No, I thought you didn't even bring it with you.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Okay, yeah. People want to see that, Dan. Y'all got to see this. I mean, this was already good enough. You see this one, folks.
Yeah. I forgot the Samuel L. Jackson was so big that it overshadowed this card, which is going to seem ridiculous.
It seems like last week.
But the other major pickup I got was a Han Solo on card autograph, 2009 Top Star Wars Stellar Signatures on card out of 40. So this is a major pickup. Han Solo autos are very, very hard to come by, especially on card. So I picked this one up, and you gave me an assist on this one by helping me out with the valuation. So I appreciate that. So those are the 2 big cards that I got. I've got my eye on 3 other big cards. It's just a matter of whether I want to spend the money. So we'll see what happens on that. But that's what I've worked on. What's your best pickup so far, if you had one, or best deal?
It was just the Star. I just picked up 2, like mid-tier Star Wars refractor cards. Nothing really big. I didn't even somewhere in there. Nothing big yet.
Star Wars refractors are hot. And you know what's really cool? How many people have we met this weekend who have started Star Wars collecting because of us?
A lot,
yeah.
If any of the viewers have been to the Dallas show, trade nights are huge here, like huge, and they go on until 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
and they're packed. Like right now is the main one. It's packed because it's in the lobby. It's in the part of the ballroom. And I went around all the tables, and I swear to you, almost every person on the table, I would see 2 or 3 Star Wars cards laying on the table, along with a Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan card.
Yeah. I sold my 3 boxes to 3 people that's never collected before, but they just wanted to get into it. I sold a bunch of my raw single cards to kids and adults just to try to jumpstart their collection. So I must have started to help like 14, 15 people start their collections, which is awesome. I love it.
And we saw what they got from last night, and man, those guys pulled some great stuff, dude.
And you know what's
they had hot boxes.
What's so cool? They keep coming back and they say, "Oh, this is so awesome! Thank you for introducing me to this. I have so much fun collecting this." And really, that makes me feel good. Like people say, "Oh, they talk about us like pumping this, pumping that, whatever." But
we are not paid by Tops.
Yeah,
I wish we were. So Tops, you're listening. Yeah, please pay us.
Really, we should be Tops ambassadors. Guys.
We deserve it.
We need to be okay. We need to start a campaign. We need to be Tops Star Wars Chrome ambassadors. But anyways, that's another segment. Okay, but it feels good to be able to share our collections, our passions with other people, and to get them involved in it, and kind of open a whole new collecting world for them, because you see that excitement in their eyes that you don't really see with a lot of people nowadays.
Mhm.
Right now, the mood is very kind of like down. People are saying, "Oh, the market's down. I'm losing money. It's hard to make money. It's hard to do this," and it has to all revolve around like the values of or the goal of making money, right?
Right.
But when we introduce these people to new things to collect, like Star Wars, Marvel, wrestling,
Mhm.
they care less about the profit and more about just enjoying themselves in the process.
Yes.
Right. And then they start to do that research and find the value in these cards. So I think that's super cool. That's been a highlight of my weekend so far.
It's pretty refreshing. You see from these people,
Yeah.
like collect something different besides just basketball and football and baseball.
For sure. Okay, so let's get to some of these comments here, because we can't hang out too long, guys, because we got to go to trade night. We got deals to make. Okay,
we're so happy to have like normal trade nights finally.
Oh my god, you can't. I cannot tell you how much I've missed having a legit trade night.
We're finally not going to be late. It's finally like 10:30, and we're not going to worry about it like being over.
I know,
we get
right?
down there.
Every night at trade night, I've been out there till 2:30 in the morning. I've been working deals. Okay, but let's get to some of these comments.
Let's do it.
Let's see here.
Great pickup, Dan. Thanks, CV Sports. Kyle, what's up, gents? Glad to hear you're having a great show. CV again, tell Merlin to put up some more content while he's here. I wish, man, but I was having a little neck issues the last few days. So I wasn't feeling good, but I'm feeling good today, guys. Kyle, seems like there is a strong wrestling and Star Wars presence this year. Yep. Unless Dan is just buying them all. Now, I was selling a lot of wrestling this weekend, too.
Yeah.
Again, a little more in the 100, 200 range, but still, I'm selling it.
There's like 5 cards that I really want that I could easily spend $35,000 on.
Me too.
Which I'm not, guys. I'm not. I don't have that type of money. But
I'm worried about you, Dan.
But these people, they keep bringing me these great cards that I need to find a way to get them. So I got the Harrison Ford, I got the Mace, but there's 3 more targets that I'm trying to get
at. Good vibes, golf. I got some fire wrestling I need to put on the market. Yeah, or give it to me. Paulo, did you sell the Welders Merle? Not yet. People here that haven't even looked at them, Paulo, to tell you the truth. It's kind of weird. Usually those are my, most demanded, looked at cards in my display case of the Star Wars cards, but not this weekend. Good vibes, golf. These people have been watching your videos and doing their homework, Dan.
That's true, because a lot of people have been coming up to me saying, "Oh, we watch your show. We like you guys." Then they pull out a card and then they start tenderizing me right away on the cards. Like, they know it's getting harder to get really good deals, because
that's funny, Dan.
People know.
I feel like they upcharge you, and I get the discount.
They do.
They say thank you, and they give me a discount.
They always want to tenderize.
What's that mean, dude?
I don't know, man. I think I don't know.
They come up to me and they offer me like 2,000. They go to you and they offer you 3,000.
I need to make you my buyer.
And then we start talking, and Dan goes, "What?
Yeah, I need to make you my buyer."
They asked me more for it, Merlin.
Everybody's always out to get me, right? But it's okay. I think that's just a product.
And I'm I got to keep my mouth shut, man.
I think that's just a product of the content that we put out. I guess it's successful. People are watching it. People are learning our tricks. But, I definitely got to be on guard now.
Either they like me more or they feel bad for me.
I definitely got to be on guard with everybody, for sure.
Good vibes golf. I got to keep good relationships with everyone no matter what. That is so true, guys. Mm-hmm. So true. And that's why we're so happy when we see everybody here. Ed, got to go with the market flow. Micro deals are never bad. Nope, they add up just like pennies do. Mm-hmm. I'm about even. The card market is on fire. Bye. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would say there's great buying opportunities right now. If you're good, if you believe in the card market and you can hold, long term within 1 year, 2 years, there's some really good buying opportunities right now,
And like I said, pop culture cards have really picked up this week as well, for the most part, more than even sports. Good vibes golf. What's up with that Vince Auto, Dan? Oh yeah, the one-of-one transcender, right?
I'm trying,
from
guys.
Our buddy.
I don't think it's gonna happen. This is something I'm gonna have to. Kelly, I'm gonna have to tenderize this guy for a couple months before I can get it to where I need to be. But who knows?
It's the $12 million buy off.
Yeah.
Ed, Dan, I recently jumped into a break and received a 1/1 Ichiro Marlin Superfractor in pristine. Wow. Sell overseas or states only?
I would sell to
Whoever
the highest
buys
buyer,
it from.
the
It doesn't
highest
matter.
buyer.
Yeah.
The highest buyer. I mean, Ichiro, like I'm sure he has got a lot of Japanese collectors.
Yes.
But also people in like Washington.
Wherever he
Seattle,
played, yeah.
Yeah, they would love him. Yeah. So whoever pays you the most.
Did he just play with Seattle or did he play it?
Oh, he played a lot. He played with Seattle,
Yankees,
the Marlins, and
right.
then maybe some other team.
So you've got a lot of city options. Good Vibes Golf, 1986 Monty Gum, Randy Savage, Jim 10 Pop 3. Hit me up, Dan. I have it listed. Hey, hit me up too, man.
I might be interested.
Hey, I want to look at it, man.
We'll talk.
CV Sports, any Marvel deals?
I've been selling my Marvel cards. Nobody's really brought me anything good. Although I might have a lead on a Black Panther Red PMG, which I might pick up depending on what I can get it for. How about you?
I just brought Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and my Zendaya cards, but people were interested, but really no moves on them. But I got nibbles. Michael Aya, is it bad etiquette at a card show for a seller to disclose who they sold a card to if someone asked?
I would not do it.
Yeah.
I
say someone.
Yeah, I try to respect people's privacy. I mean, the card market is small enough where if somebody has a very rare card, kind of people know who owns it and know when they move it. But I usually don't tell people that.
Yeah, unless it's other content creator and we've filmed it.
I mean, if it's a close friend of mine, then we'll talk
exactly.
like gossip. But I don't like broadcast it out there.
Good Vibes Golf, any 33 goodies?
Yeah, a lot.
Definitely.
I've definitely been seeing a lot of those.
Mm-hmm. Good Vibes Golf, bro. I need that Vince.
If you're talking about the Vince 1/1, I don't have it, Travis, but maybe I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. Okay, we'll see. But it's gonna be costly, man. It's
yes.
It's definitely
I think you should tenderize him a little more because he's had it for a while. He's had it since like the beginning of the year.
I kind of know that guy. I kind of know how to work with that guy now.
Yes.
So it could be a play. It could be a play. It's not out of the realm. It's definitely not out of the realm.
He's much nicer than you think he is.
For sure.
Any vintage baseball like pre-World War II? Oh yeah, we saw a few.
Oh,
even like pop culture cards, just pre-World War II stuff.
I'd say like it's 30-40% of the show.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see here. What's coming?
A Congo graded RPA thick card PSA or BGS need help. Oh, the RPA, the rookie patch auto thick card.
Yeah, I would say
BGS.
BGS is more lenient for thick cards.
Yes,
that's the rumor.
Agree.
That's the rumor, guy.
I agree.
Okay.
I've had the experience myself.
I've never graded with them, so I can't speak on that. But I will say PSA gives the best premium.
Good Vibes Golf, dude. I wish I was there with you guys. Yep, we wish you were here too.
Yeah, for sure. Next time. But you got your hands
September,
busy,
guys. September.
Yeah, he just had a baby though, so
he's gonna go.
You're not gonna get Travis. You're not gonna go anywhere for like a year, dude. Okay, so you're just gonna have to like live vicariously through us. Okay. Let's see a couple more, and then we'll wrap this up.
CV Sports, have you guys noticed anyone looking for Jordan stars since the PSA?
Oh, everybody.
Definitely. Even we are, man.
Everybody, for sure. Okay. Looks good. So I think we got to everybody's comments here. Let's wrap this up because we got to go to trade night. We got to start tenderizing.
This is our last night here.
Any parting words, your feelings or your hopes for tomorrow? What do you want to say?
No, I think this is a great warm up for us for the National. I mean, National is going to be so freaking huge. We're going to have so much traffic. I mean, if we don't sell at the National and have positive things to say,
with our spot, if we don't sell at the National with the spot that we have, it's on us. It's on us. It's not the crowd. It's not the market. It's not the show. It's on us.
It's us. Yes.
Okay? You heard it there, guys. We are not going to pass the blame to anybody else. We will take responsibility for whatever happens at the National.
Yeah.
But I will say this, I really needed this show, guys.
Yes, he did.
I was very down.
We both did.
Last couple of weeks, I was feeling very insecure. I was already planning my exit strategy. I was going to go to toys. I was going to go to comics, do something else. But thank God for Dallas. I love Dallas. The people, the promoters, the Dallas Card Show promoters, Kyle, Jerica, Leo, all those people that work here.
They're all great. They're really nice.
World class.
They've really got their shit together.
Yeah.
They're very organized. They just really put on a great show. They have great energy. And it's, like I said, everything starts from the top.
Yeah.
And they care, and they come to our table, or they have other people come to their table to make sure other promoters, if you're listening, the shows we've been at, please listen. They come to our table to make sure we're okay. They're always saying hello to us. They see us outside. They know who we are. Mm-hmm. And they're asking, is there anything they can do for us?
Yeah.
They don't have to do it, but they do it because they care.
Yeah. And they make, I don't know how they do it, but they make sure people come here to do deals. And everybody that comes to Dallas, they come to Dallas to do deals. They don't come to look. They don't come to kick tires. They don't come to do anything like that. They come to do deals. And that's what makes this show so great. Yeah. The vibe here is great. Everybody here is on the same page in terms of what their goals are. So that's always great. But just, I can't say enough. I mean, I'll have to process in my head. And for Tuesday, when we do Between Two Slabs recap on that, I'll be able to give you guys more in-depth review of the show. But I just got to say, I'm so happy to be here. So grateful to be allowed to be here. And that's another thing. We've met a lot of people who are trying to get into Dallas to be vendors. They're on wait list.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like Leo, one of the promoters told me they have a wait list that's over 200 people long to try to get in here. So I feel very privileged to have the ability to be here, to be a vendor. And this is just great.
Definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. I mean, we'll be back here in September for sure. September 11th weekend. So guys, if y'all haven't come, if y'all want to come, please come back in September. Mm-hmm. That should be even a much better show than this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. We want to just acknowledge here, I'm about even. Made a donation to the channel, so thank you very much. That helps support our channel here, so appreciate that. Thank you. What does he say? He said, "Beer on me, guys." All right, beer on him.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Okay, so I think that wraps everything up. I'm ready to go to Straight Night, guys. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm ready.
Yeah, we've got our small little trade cases ready, so I'm ready to go out there. I missed the last few nights because I wasn't feeling too well, but I'm feeling good, and this is our last night.
And I will say this, guys, I'm back, guys. I'm back in the game. I'm ready to do it. Let's go tenderize some fools, guys. We will see you guys next week. Take care.
Bye, guys. See y'all.